Yeah.
doing these.
But I like doing this.
How you doing again?
Not too bad.
So, I was wondering, do you get involved in research when you're
Yeah,
here?
sure I do. I find it interesting. It adds to the overall thing that we're doing.
Huh.
And I think it's a good thing to do. I think it's an important thing to do. It's giving back a little bit. Maybe not to this group of people, but to the people who are coming after.
Huh. What about you? Are you in it?
Yes, I'm just a newbie. I'm just starting to do it.
Yeah.
And I will be involved in a study.
As a newbie, are you afraid or?
I guess when I first got diagnosed with a disorder, I was scared.
Yeah.
I didn't know what to expect, and I felt that I needed to get more in touch with a feeling of hope.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
And,
this is doing it for you, is it?
I feel that by getting involved, participating in a research study or trial, helps me feel a sense of hope,
Yeah.
and that's important.
So once you actually do them, do you
get
still have
better.
that sense of hope?
Yeah, I think you realise quite how many studies there are out there.
There are a lot?
There are a lot. There are a ton of studies.
Really?
Yes, and sometimes I think that's good because it's always good to have lots of information. And
So what kinds of studies are there? Like, is it always just drawing blood and
No.
and doing cognition, or?
there's some studies, they start teeny weeny little studies, and it maybe takes 10 minutes of your time. They'll email you something, you fill it in, you send it back, and it's 10 minutes of your time when it counts as a study.
Boy, that doesn't sound like it's too much.
But then you could have some, like there's one that I did, and it was actually checking for biomarkers. And they took basically body tissue from me, from blood and from urine and from skin
Yeah.
and from spinal tap.
Oh,
That was
wow.
that was major. That was 2 days worth of stuff that I was doing, and that. But in a way, those are the most important because they're the ones that people don't want to do.
Okay. And so how did you feel after you did those? Were they scary?
Exhausted. They were scary. Yeah.
Yeah?
But now that I know what it would be like, I wouldn't mind doing it again.
You're glad to do them then?
Yeah.
That's interesting. And how do they treat you when you're?
Oh, when you're doing that, they treat you
Yeah.
really nicely.
Oh, that's good. That's good to know.
Yeah.
I've heard you got to go off your meds. Have you ever had to go off your meds to go in any of these research projects?
Yeah, I have.
What's
And
that like?
It's, going off your meds is always scary, I think, because you want to make sure you get back on them fairly fast.
Yeah.
But everybody knows that, so they try and get you through fast. Like if you're off your meds, they'll do the procedure first thing in the morning. So you come in without your meds on, so you've been all night, and you don't have to go much longer.
Yeah.
And then I keep telling myself I could do this because it's only one more hour, another 2 hours.
And what about you? Like, do you think you'll do other ones?
I certainly will be, I think, and that I feel that I have a lot of hope in research.
Okay.
And I feel that hope is very important because it helps people with their mental, their physical, and their emotional stability or sense of well-being.
Huh. Do you find that it makes you feel better, and do you think you're doing better because you're involved?
Yeah, I mean, I think it doesn't make me feel completely better,
Yeah.
but it certainly makes me feel a little bit more cheerful.